Welcome back, everyone. And 1 second. Yesterday, I had to go for a marriage, so in a hurry, I thought let's stream live, and so I don't have to edit the video. But it didn't work out, so there is no video for yesterday in New York session. In the end, I will show you the profit and loss for the yesterday. We made 3% yesterday. I traded NQ and gold. So our balance is 950. We are down 1% from the break even. So we had a losing streak. Okay, let's first do the analysis and we will talk about other things later. So in dailies, GBP is bullish. 4 hour also bullish. There is the order block, but this is a strong candle. 1 hour bullish. Let me check for news just in case. No news. So it is bullish, but the movement is steep. So we need a retracement if you want to enter somewhere around 50% mark. Until that happens, there is nothing to do. Okay, I'll show you yesterday's trade once this is done. But for today, GBP we are bullish. We want a 50% retracement, same as yesterday. Then 3 or 5 BO breakout structure. We will see once it reaches. I think we will get trades in another pair before that happens. Euro. Okay. This was also a strong displacement, but it got wiped out. Let me check the daily first. Daily, it is for the time being it's bullish, but it has a very big wick, so it can't just continue for these highs today. It might close around its opening price. It has a fall and now it's holding, so it might hold this range and then decide to go up or down. 4 hour, it's in this range right now. It's bullish. This candle is a strong candle. It has a very small wick, but overall it's in this range. It can come to the upper end of the range. You can see this 3 touch points, 1, 2 and 3. So if it comes to this level again, then it can continue. In 1 hour it is bullish, but it should close above this level, so it will give a confirmation for its bullishness, because if it closes somewhere around, we can see a selling pressure. It got swept here. Let's see what 50 minutes. So yeah, current leg is bullish, but there was a bearish equally strong leg. It can make a cup and handle. That would be a good place to trade. Take a trade from here. So this is the cup. This retracement can make a handle, and this level is the where we can enter. So we have marked the swing. We are bullish in euro. We want, there's an order block, so we can enter in that. There is also a fair value gap. If if it retraces this much, then it can form that handle and continue, and we can expect this range, same projection target over till here somewhere. 5 minutes, let's see if we can have an entry. So I need break of this swing. A strong break of structure in, so 5 minute break of structure or 3 minute break of structure, both are fine. The displacement was good over here, so it is in 3 minutes it has already given a downside. That is a good thing because that will act as a manipulation, and once it closes in 3 minutes, 3 or 5 minutes above that swing, then we can take a buy. AUD, it is bearish. There, it is in a bearish trend for a while from here, and there was a pullback over here, then a pullback over here, and now it's going down again. The candles are not that strong. This didn't close that well. This is also not looking good. It can continue for the upside. In 4 hour, it looks like it's bullish. The leg is bullish. You can see this leg gave the break of structure. In 4 hour, it was in downtrend. It was in a downtrend, and then over here it gave a breakout, then a retracement, and then again it closed above this level, so that is also a retracement. This is a retracement, and it can continue for the high side. Okay, this candle is a strong candle, bearishness, showing bearishness. So we have a swing in 1 hour. That's a good thing. I don't think it will close in next 5 minutes above that swing. If it does, then we can enter. Okay, this is also nice. This, the leg is bearish so far. This was a good displacement, and now it was moving sideways. It break the swing, so the trend is down. I will go half if anything happens, because you can see it gave a breakdown and retest of this zone, and it can continue for the upside. That's why we need a break of structure. In, so this is a strong candle. So if in 5 minutes we will get entry. So this is a strong candle. If it closes above this level, then we can expect buyers to act, because this is a strong candle, so sellers should protect this high. If so, we are bullish in AUD, and we will go 2/3 quantity if it gives a 5 or 3 minute break of structure of this swing, not any swing over here. We need a 3 minute or 5 minute break of structure, and we will go 2/3 quantity. JPY. Okay, so it looks bearish. It can give a retracement after a move like this, so it can come around this 50% mark of this trend. Let's see what lower time frame tells us. This was a good trend downside. We can see the pressure. Buying wasn't that strong, and it hasn't given a breakdown of this level, so it's not. In 4 hour, it is bearish, and let's see what 1 hour says. Okay, so this was a good displacement, and it retraced around 60% of this trend. It hasn't closed, it will close above this, below this, and make a order block. It can, there is still 3 minutes, but I don't like the candles it has formed. These are weak candles. This was a strong buying candle, and you can see this is gonna make a hammer, so I'm not sure. In 15 minutes, it looks good for the downside. The selling pressure is there, but this buying momentum was strong. It didn't keep up, so you can say this was a good selling. So if I want to, then I will look for sales, but I will go with half quantity JPY. And where will I sell? Okay, so it gave a W pattern breakout. So I need it to be a manipulation and it to close below this level. So have marked the swing in most of the pairs, so we need a 3 minute or 5 minute breakout structure over that swing. And I will go half quantity around $14-15, a little more than half in JPY, maybe only $13. 13. I will try to keep it around 13. In gold. So in daily, it is around its opening price. That's a not good thing. Yesterday's momentum was very bullish. We took a trade. I'll show you. I have time, so it was around here. Let me go in the lower time graph. But so far, the trend is bullish. This 4-hour candle is really strong, so it can retrace around this fair value gap. But I don't want to trade the pullback. I would rather prefer it trading the continuation. So M pattern, it will close. I don't like it. I will go half if anything happens. This is a good candle that buyers might have entered here seeing the sentiment, but it is bearish. I will go half in gold, around $12, not more. And I'm bearish. Where will I enter? Let's check. This is a good candle for a trade. It came in this order block. The moment is strong. Okay, I need a retest of this zone in 1 minute and 1 minute breakout structure. This is a strong candle. It might not happen, but already we don't want to trade pullback, so half quantity. So we need a 3 minute order block retest plus 1 minute breakout structure in gold. Okay, so that's the analysis. Market is about to open. I will show you my trades once I'm done executing this once. Okay. Okay, this was a good retracement. So GBP is good. Gold is around its level. 1 minute breakout structure in gold, and I will enter with half quantity. That's the important thing. I have been in FOMO for past few days because my account was in drawdown. Now it's almost only 1% down, so I will keep my money management in place. And okay, euro is around this 15-minute order block. I can wait for a 5-minute or 3-minute breakout structure to enter. Okay, so euro, it can give a 3-minute breakout structure. I'll have to wait. And GBP, yes, this was a good candle, 3-minute breakout structure, and I can enter. Okay, we'll get a trade in gold. Almost there. Let it close. We will go. I want to go with. Did I say I will go with half quantity? I'll go around half quantity. I don't want to risk. Uh, because in past on Friday and Monday, I noticed that I wasn't exactly following my risk management, and that did cost me some money. But now we will follow our plan. Okay, so we're in, and good that we are with half quantity. Maybe didn't. Okay, didn't close. Okay, might get stopped out right away. The entry wasn't good. This time it's not great, but FOMO. Let's see. In the last second it reversed, so when I placed my order it was below this swing. This is a very good candle. I am very tempted to go with full quantity, but I won't. I want to be humble. This looks really good, gold, but let's be disciplined and not mess around. We might get a trade in euro. So we have taken the trade in gold. Let's leave it there and we will see what happens. JPY, there's still a big room for it to cover. Okay, so we will get a trade in GBP as well as. Okay, I will take the trade first. How much time is left? 1 minute. It's, I do not take early entry, but I don't want to take a late entry. There is a good time in between that I want. So I'm in euro. The 1 minute closer is good enough. The candle was strong. I will take one trade in GBP once it gives a 3-minute breakout structure. So let's see. It will give a 3-minute breakout structure. It is around its mark. Let's take. Let me take the trade. Not yet. Okay, so we are done with the execution and let's see how it turns out. We are one over here. We got a good entry in euro. I want to see in 3 minutes how it, if I would have entered over here. that's a very good candle. So my target would have been over here, which according to my entry is 1 is to 4.5. Is there any swing? Then I can target 1 is to 4. Yes, and it is making the cup and handle that we wanted, so it's a very good trade. The target should be this much, and it's exactly at 0.62 level. So okay, so we got stopped out in gold. Good that we went with half quantity and not full. Yeah, so minus 12.5 in gold. You can say it was a unnecessary loss because it didn't close below the swing, so there was no one-way break of structure. So this was a bad trade. Execution wasn't good. Right now we have two open position, one in gold and one in euro and one in. Thing is, both can work, and either both will work or either both will fail. Looks like both's gonna fail. Almost gonna hit SL and GBP. Okay. I will log in into my account, right? Just let you see my trades. I haven't logged in yet, but now that I have the another screen, so I can log in without any problem. I hope the mic is working, man. That would be a big problem because I am using another screen. Last time I did that, then the mic wasn't working. Okay, so I have logged in. Let's see. How can I? So we got stopped out in GBP. How can I see the trade history? Okay. Where is the market? Maybe. If it's this moves, then at least you will get around break even. Till then, I will try to log in.
Incoming mail.
Finally. So this is the phase 2, and these are the trades so far. So we had a big losing streak since Friday, like 7 losing, 8 losing trades, then 2 winning trades, and today you can see this 2 losing trades. One, this is gold, where we lost around $15 after adding commission, and 26 in GBP, and our current balance is negative 2%. Our running trade is euro. If this hits TP, then I'll be down 0.5%. So there is nothing much. I will conclude the video here, and okay, I have to show you my trades that I took yesterday. The plan was in gold. There was a 1 hour FEG. This is a 1 hour FVG. So when it came into this, then our plan was 3 or 5 minute break of structure. So I entered somewhere around here. My SL was the candle low and 1:3. My SL was maybe around this swing, around this 1 minute break of structure, because I was already in loss, so didn't wanna get swept if I am right. Yeah, that was the trade. And something like this. Maybe my SL was a little lower, because I remember it took a while for me to hit the TP. I was out and I was managing my trades from my phone. So my M2M reached 3%, then I exited somewhere around here, because in NQ I was holding the trade. The plan in NQ was 3 minute break of structure. This was the trade I took in NQ yesterday. That's why you have to be alert. See, the plan was 3 minute break of structure, but this is a very big candle. One could have traded the fair value gap encroachment, but I entered in 1 minute after seeing the displacement. So here at the closing of this 1 minute candle, these two candles were really strong, 1 and 2. So I entered around here, my SL near the swing, and 1:3. My running profit, it was somewhere around here. Let me show you. So M2M reached 3%, so I was making 1:3 in both, so I exited. But I exited go NQ around $80 and $86. Yeah, you can see I exited NQ at $84 and gold at 64, because I was out, so I didn't wanna overdo it and keep looking at the screen. So when the M2M reached 3%, 1:3 in both, in total 1:6, then I exited. This was the trade yesterday, and right now what is happening? Yeah, so it's making that cup and handle. I can trail it below the swing. The candle looks good, and our favorite, this is a really good one if it closes above the swing, the previous candle, because we already have a cup and handle forming, and we have that inverted hammer and the next candle sweeping the high, and the candle looks really strong. It has no wick, so if it closes above this swing, then this is gonna give 1:4 easily. So I might target 1:4, because I took an early entry somewhere around here, and as per 3 minute closer, my entry should have been over here. Okay, so I will add what happened in the description. Thank you for watching, and see you in New York session.